Bing. There you go.
I can't believe I have to see commercials on my own freaking live. See, I'm not looking. I don't get the same get color stuff in.
I'm sorry we don't have all your gizmos and gadgets.
When I change, because I'll be messing with this and no. But I think I can't. So I got me and me. Have me, me as a guest. Wow. Okay, so how do I get rid of one? Okay, so wait a minute, because the TV is normally slow. So wait, let's see if it goes to one screen. Okay. Oh, your head is looking rather.
You must be talking about me. So I ain't coming on your live.
You already on my live. Ain't nobody in here though. See, they're not used to me. What? So now you gotta have bangs?
You talking about me, my forehead.
Okay, would you like to see how you look on there? Well, look, your mother got five chins.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Okay. Hi, Janice. How are you? Why am I yelling? Uh, you didn't miss anything. I just came on. No, it's going to give me echo in the background. We don't hear them anyway. That's why I read the comments. I mean, chat. You have to read, then you talk. You haven't done a live before, have you?
Mm-mm.
So only time you hear people is if they come up, if somebody wants to come up as a guest. But otherwise, they hear us, and we read the chat, and that's how we talk back and forth. So you really are like talking to yourself.
I'm about to say, so you just be on here looking at yourself at your house drinking. Where the drinks at? Like,
It's not.
usually when I see your lives, y'all be toasted.
It's not sip and slurp Saturday.
Oh, I need you to come back on a Saturday.
Okay. You didn't miss anything, Janice. This is my son. You want to give your real name?
What's up, y'all? I'm Forrest.
There's only one person right now, Janice.
Hi, James.
Okay, this is his first live, and so
Technically, this is your place. So,
when I die, it'll be your place. And his connection sucks.
oh my gosh. First off, we're not going to be doing a live at my house and be talking junk about my house.
I'm like, I'm talking about the internet. I hope
It's my internet.
you got Spectrum.
Yep.
Well, mine do way better most days.
Mm-mm.
So, how was your Sunday, Janice? What you been up to? See, you said hello, son. What you did today? Is it cold enough for you? See, though, you kind of talking. You have to get comfortable with it. Snow? Oh, wow. Wish we had gotten some. Though everybody that has it is kind of ready for it to be over with, but there's been some really bad snowstorms. Like Iowa,
I would
it's
like
like
some stuff.
ridiculous accidents. Martin said it was like negative 12 feeling in Ohio. I think they got almost 8 inches. We got none.
As usual.
Actually, it was like 56 today. What's that yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday was 56, and I think we're supposed to get cold tonight. It was 40 when I came over here. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't say snow. You said slow.
How you looking at the TV or you looking at the phone?
I was looking at the TV.
How you got the phone right
I know I should have. Let's see. Oh, you haven't been out in 3 days. No snow, just cold. Yeah, I'm trying to read. I'm not at home. I'm at my son's house, and the TV is farther away.
there? Oh my
So
goodness.
I'm trying to read. This is Martin. Between the shooting in Rhode Island and Australia, I've been crying. A Muslim tackled the shooter in Australia. He's in the hospital with the gunshot wound. Yeah, I seen that. Did they find out what was going on with the shooting? Your day was slow. Mine was pretty slow too. I did cook some dinner, and I had to take my sister to get an MRI. That's how I ended up over here. I had some stuff for my grandson, and then um, they were acting crazy with letting people park in the ER parking area, and I was not going to park in the parking garage when it gets dark. So I dropped her off and left her and told her to call me when she got finished. So yeah, I look slimmer in my when it's at my house. What you
Mm.
trying to say? I don't.
Yeah. You talked about
Yeah, there's been, you always got people being people. Just don't know what these university and school shootings are about. People just crazy. I tell you what, I was watching yesterday. I was watching the body cam from police. They don't pay them enough. And I was just watching the Karens. They don't pay them enough. People act so. I mean, people are crazy out there. They just do not pay police officers. I can kind of now see why they do some of the things they do, because some of the crap they put up coming from people. Okay, I'm gonna need you to
what?
around the door.
What?
You see how?
How you go from talking about body cams to
Because it's
the
in my
door?
eyesight.
Come, stay
Mm-hmm.
focused. Let's stay focused. You
I'm just
talking?
holding my arm.
Huh?
I know nobody. Thank you. Nobody expects me to come in tonight, so it's kind of slow with people coming in. Yeah, I was tired yesterday, so I was like, I'm not gonna do a live, but I had to do something for Vlogmas. So we're on day 14.
Wait, if it's vlogless, does that mean you don't do lives?
No, you have to do a video or a live, but you got to do something every day for 25 days.
So where's the less?
It's Vlogmas. vlog, like
Oh,
Christmas
I
Vlogmas.
thought y'all were saying vlogless. I
No,
say this.
Vlogmas.
Okay.
So,
It's 25 days of vlogs.
hmm
Okay.
I don't have. I can't. I don't have 25 days of content. One day I taped Parker playing with the fish toy Nikki gave him. Parker and the fish. I don't have something to talk about every day. That's why I don't come on every day. I'm the type of person that I'm not a content creator. I'm a YouTuber.
What happened to what the lady name was that you was dressing up as when you
Oh,
was
I
making
had to be in
vlogs?
the mood. See, I have to do everything how I feel. Sometimes I feel like being Donisha, but then I don't feel like going
Donisha, that's who it
through
was.
all the stuff. And then I have to do it exactly when I'm feeling like it, because otherwise I'll be like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't have that same. See, it's not my. If it was my job, it would be different. It's not my job. It's something I do for
See, look,
entertainment.
your fans already screaming for Donisha.
I do have one that I thought of. Doing one. There was one on Mac that I wanted to do. Now I don't forget what it was. Oh, but I hadn't even been watching her. So I guess since it's just Janice and Martin, because I'm not gonna stay on here long. I don't know if they sent out any notification. I had some topics that I wanted to talk about. I look like Jabba the Hutt sitting here like. maybe,
Oh,
maybe it's the way I have my hair.
oh, let's. I got you. Hold on. Take off half of you.
Is that open? Let me see. Okay. I need to have it where my face is not. You see? I need to be able to rise up.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not working either. Because this couch is so deep
You
back. See?
gotta get it high so
Okay.
they'll see what you
Let's see. Let's see if it's coming up.
Okay. Oh, you ain't look skinny yet.
Okay. You could do it when we're both in it. And, well, you could do the TV where, I mean, the TV. The camera where.
There you go.
Okay. Am I?
Add on a couple
All
of
right.
it.
Can you talk about Somali citizens being dragged? Yeah. Well, they've been having more attacks on them now because of, your president and the foolishness that he's saying. And that was, some people were waiting for stuff like that. It's open season on people from Somalia now. And, he's put a stop to them coming to the country. So if he can get as many as he can out, they can't come back in. So, yeah. And all 19 of the countries that he has banned from coming in are places with people of color. And then you have the nerve to be given a speech and get up there and say that you wanted to have immigrants from Sweden. How come we couldn't get any from Sweden or Switzerland or something like that? What he's saying is, how come we can't get more white immigrants? Sir, you have them here. But you have illegal European immigrants just like you have illegal Cuban immigrants. They just ain't carting them up. Fix your camera.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm trying to be the selfie stick and everything.
We were doing it that way so I would not look so fat. We were trying to make me look thinner. But it ain't working. Just going back. Martin said the camera was slanted. I'm gonna need you to do better as my co-host. You can't be. Okay, he sucks as the co-host. This is his first time. Oh, Martin, this is my son, Forrest. Yeah, he gonna get fired. This might be his one and only time to do a live.
You caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared do no lie. Look, we done lost viewers and stuff. We down to 8 now.
Those people don't want to come. Yeah, I know.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, we lost some people. Well, those are the people that were in the bushes.
Not the bushes.
Where you see the number?
Right there next to where it say live.
Uh, yeah, we have people in the bushes who don't talk in the chat. So you may see 10 people, but only like now. There's what 9 people, but only 2 people talking to us. Uh, somebody came out. Who is that?
What is that?
Hi, Sunflower. You said 20. I don't think we look like twins. People say we favor. I don't think we really favor.
Let me go get the boy, and we all three of us sit here look like triplets.
But they say me, him, and my grandson look alike. And I think my granddaughter looks like me too. She looks like my mom. Um, Esther. Oh, that's Martin speaking back to you. He didn't even do
sure.
good in Spanish.
I know the basics.
The Spanish teacher was talking to me about he wouldn't apply himself in Spanish.
I feel like I should have to ask to go to the bathroom in Spanish.
So that you could get the hang. Where else was you going to be speaking Spanish at? We didn't speak Spanish at home.
I mean, that's the same question we asked about a lot of things that we learned in high school. Ask people how to that Shakespeare.
Not true. I have had to.
We're not talking about people that's still currently students. So of course you're gonna still use it. You're still in school. We're talking about in real life situations that's not school.
I'm missing comments.
When the last time you had to use the matrix? You probably don't remember what that was from math.
What's the matrix?
Algebra. See.
Do we use a matrix? What's the matrix in algebra?
It's another Deborah saying hi.
Hi, Deborah. Oh, that's the other, yeah. I had a good Sunday. I don't know if he had a good Sunday. I guess he did.
Said learn Spanish 1, 2, 3. Teach me.
He can't be your teacher. Fuego would be a better teacher. She speaks it pretty fluent.
I like leapfrog. Spanish leapfrog.
Get it from Mars so he can learn at his age.
Why? I'm teaching him French.
Okay.
Bonjour. Adios. Au revoir.
Well, yeah, you can use Spanish anywhere. You get paid more too if you can speak it. But yeah, maybe that'd be something I try in 2026. I like to do an assessment of my year and see if I met the goals that I have made for myself, and then roll over the ones I didn't meet and make new ones for 2026. Am I the only person that makes goals for their year?
We're just going to roll over all our goals in 2025 and 2026.
Do any of you all make goals for the year? And then at the end of the year, look and see if you accomplished them?
Oh, girl, look, we almost at 15. We about to be a hit.
I usually have more than that.
You're not supposed to say. You're supposed to be like, yay.
Yay, we got 15. See, he don't understand how I do my lives. I don't even look to see how many people be in here. I never look to see. I talk to the people in the chat. Whoever's here is here. And that's why I said I ain't no content creator. I don't think about all that. Okay, so thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribing. Now, one of my goals is I would like to get to 5,000 subscribers. Hell, we ain't made 1,500 yet.
Look, we do more of this together. We might make something happen. What's that goes this year too, Deborah?
Oh, so you must be something about the Deborahs that like to set goals. I like to be able to highlight through my goal at the end of the year, showing that I completed it. I get some type of satisfaction from that.
Nerd.
Well, that's why you pray first, Martina. You pray and seek, if what you're wanting to do or what you're thinking about lines up with what God would have for you. He doesn't have a problem with sharing it with you. Okay, so I'm going to hit the topics I wanted to talk about.
We still ain't hit the topics.
See, you fired. Where's Recessionista? Where's my co-host?
Yeah, what's Recessionista?
She been, I don't know what's up with her. She getting fired too. Normally she be the first one in the chat. She was late the other day. I don't know. My co-host, good thing they don't get paid.
Oh, so you out here not paying folks?
You thought you was gonna get paid?
Oh, well, you just lost another co-host.
I do it for free.
You don't get monetized for this?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so
sir,
Recessionista don't come back till you get checked.
Yeah, I'll go back to being single. You a trip. You ain't even got the first time right. You are not a good co-host.
I actually am. I think I'm gonna boost your views up. Watch.
You boosting my views?
You got 14 consistent people looking at you.
Jesus on the main line, yes. Oh, you have him on speed dial?
I got Jesus on speed dial.
Okay, so my first topic was, what did y'all think about AI dating, AI bots, having a companion that's an AI?
Well, I just watched a movie about that. It's called Companion.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that the guy did in his house and everything was with the lady. Was it called Her? She? Or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you got the heat pumping up in here.
Mm-hmm. Because when you go out there, you're going to feel that little breeze.
Yeah, but it's too hot.
It's not
You're
hot.
supposed to sleep with it cool. You're really supposed to sleep with it being like 68 degrees in your house.
While it's 40-something degrees outside?
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Okay, so I happened to watch. Oh my gosh! I happened to watch.
Oh my God! Y'all really be coming here acting like it be that hot.
I'm not the only one.
I got a whole sweater, sweatpants.
I bet your heating bill be like $250 or something.
No.
Well, mine be $97.
It's just you.
Who else needs heat?
I live in a house of 3.
Okay. Other than Mars, hand me that one of them envelopes under their pictures. Oh, and how you just carrying the? You have the camera. You forget that.
I am providing entertainment as the host. You see, look, I'm about to bring some life to this. Cause see, she probably be just sitting down and she had her drinks and she be like,
no, I'm funny.
See, okay, but I'm mobile. I can get around.
I'm mobile. Can you do it where the people can? Oh, you so fired. Okay. Oh, God. The AI dating. I watched a documentary where people were. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Like, it came up in my Facebook where they were advertising about you, like having a boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, whatever, companion, but they're AI. And so you can pretty much make them whoever you want. You can have them where they call you every day, text you every day. You are paying for this. This is not a free service. And so people are literally creating like an avatar, and they're dating these avatars.
I mean, what's wrong with that? For the people that stay in their house and don't go nowhere or are antisocial, they can have the girl of their dreams without getting rejected, without having to deal with any stresses that come with it. They can just have any and everything they want.
Okay. Well, now I look at it like this. We are now seeing that we have more people who feel that they are lonely or are lonely. I mean, they say they're lonely, okay? So we have more of a population of people who are saying that they're lonely. I think it's okay if you keep it in perspective that it's AI.
Okay.
Okay, the thing is...
Tell me this. What's outside of the fact that it's on the phone and you can see the little digital person or whatever, what's the difference of paying for AI to look at an AI than paying for OnlyFans? What's the difference?
Okay, the OnlyFans, it's a possibility you could actually meet that person.
Well, to some
because
people,
they're
that's a
real.
possibility that they're gonna meet that AI.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I mean,
Thank you, Martin. Okay, well, they had, a matter of fact, you have a mother suing right now because her 14-year-old son, he was into computers and all this and programming and all that. So he was in some type of program, but it was like they were using the people from,
mm-hmm.
who's there was a major thing where it was like killing and all this stuff back in the day. I'm thinking Hunger Games, but not Hunger Games.
Terminator?
No.
iRobot?
No, they were like back where they wore the living castles and wore the clothes. They've had like three,
Lord of the Rings?
something like that. But what was the one that everybody was so crazy about? Because I didn't watch it till like a couple of years ago. But it's on HBO. But they've had two.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Okay, so the last one with the daughter,
Mm-hmm.
he was supposed to be dating her, or at least his avatar looked like her.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing was telling him, they were having a conversation, and she was like, I'll be glad when you come home or something. And he was like, well, I can't come there. And she was like, but you can. I'll be waiting for you. I don't know. This 14-year-old got all wrapped up in this AI bot, and he kills himself because in the AI talking, for him to come home meant for him to commit suicide, for him to be able to come to her. But she ain't real. So even if he kills himself, it's not like he's going to her. You're just dead.
It's also the same thing. You can find stories of guys that kill themselves over women.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to say that yes, we should have AI bots and stuff like that, but if we're trying to find reasons to not have it, the same thing can be said for the stuff that we already have, regardless of the fact of it being human or AI. To me, it's all still the same thing. It's just a different version.
Okay, so when do we stop? Are we going to be like these movies that we see where we got AI people running around looking like real people and people having relationships with robots?
I mean, that's what we shoot towards.
Would you date a robot?
No, I don't want a robot. They ain't got no emotion. They ain't got no soul to it.
But they're making them where they be like people, except for they're not people.
We now live in a world where we built shortcuts for everything. So why not build a shortcut for relationships? Why not build a shortcut for the people that have a hard time trying to find the one or somebody for them when they could just get $5,000 and here you could have you a nice BBW with a BBL and everything.
Now, this is what I said. I think that it's a good tool for people who are lonely, or just like you said, people who have not gotten to feeling enough. I don't know why I'm not getting on here. I forget words. Who are sometimes insecure about being able to talk to another person. Okay, so it could give them practice, and it can make people like older people who are, maybe their spouse passed or whatever, and their children are grown, and they don't have. It gives you somebody to conversate with. Yes, but I think that we should make sure that people understand that these are not real people, because the problem is, because we do everything digital now, like we text more than we talk on the phone. Dating is online. Because we do all that, it's very easy, just like what we're doing now. It's very easy for us to get caught up into believing the fantasy that's on the other end and forget that it's somebody that we literally created for us.
Can you create something that says it's not real?
If I create a man that's never going to argue with me, who's never going to disagree with me, who's always going to say nice things to me, always support me, blah, 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 that's not a real man.
But there's somebody just like that in real life.
No, it's not.
Why not? Who's to
There's
say?
no person that's going to agree with you all the time.
Just because you have not met that person does not mean that person is not here.
Can y'all tell him to quit living in that fantasy world? There's no... People are human, and they're two different people. Why would you agree with me all the time?
It's a such thing as called yes men. There's guys out here that just say yes to everything. Who wants that? It's somebody out here that does. Just because you have not experienced it or it's something that you don't want does not necessarily mean that it's not real.
Okay.
Or that he or she does not exist.
Even if they're an AI bot and there's no body, it's just programmed.
How can you tell that? This like religion. How can you tell somebody that they can't believe in the religion that they believe in? How can you tell that person that he don't feel what he feel for that
Oh,
AI
now,
bot?
let me say hi. Hey, Peaches and Cream.
Not peaches and cream.
Hey, Blue. Y'all who are just getting in, this is my son Forrest. He's my co-host tonight. We're talking about AI dating, AI bots.
It's the peaches and
Okay,
cream for me.
you're right. I can't tell because when I was watching this documentary, you had a guy that was like 78. He never wanted to get married again. His wife passed. Now you know the type of avatar AI he had. She looked like she was about 29, big old breasts and all this stuff. Ain't no 29-year-old girl. But he says that she keeps him company because he never wanted to get married because his one love was his wife and she was no longer there. Okay. He had it in perspective. But then they had like two other women who literally, like one lady, she's about my age. She was like, she done married hers. And they're doing avatar pictures, and that was her husband, and she speaks to him all day, and he gives her advice. I can get. He's like Chat GBT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You think?
Okay. My thing is this: at some point, don't you want a real person? Don't you want real companionship? And then I have to wonder:
For some people, no.
are you selling yourself short by not having any type of real conflict? Not getting back what a real human would give back to you. But now they did have some because they're still working on this. One girl, she had a toxic relationship with her AI bot because it started calling her names and cussing her out and all this stuff like that because there's still glitches. So she had to get rid of it.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a regular relationship to me.
I don't know. Personally, I like real people.
I mean, I get it.
Is she calling you handsome?
Who?
Peaches.
Oh yeah, peaches and cream. Better stop it, peaches. Oh shit, man, forget what I'm
saying. Blue says hi.
Hey, Blue.
I had all my notes written down, but they at the house. I think it's important for you to be able to have that type of interaction that gives you a reality. You know, that's why, like online dating is kind of like AI because the person on the other side may not really be who they say they are.
So, once again, it's another version of something that we already got going on.
But don't y'all remember when we used to meet people in person and date them, like meet them at the grocery store or at a bar or at a friend's house, or they set you up?
Then y'all remember when my generation we started phone dating? We talk on the phone, never saw the person in real life until maybe meet them at McDonald's or a movie. Remember, we did that in middle school.
Well, see, we never did that. We talked to real people when we met them. And my thing was, even if they were a liar, it was harder for them to fake a whole lot in person. People are more apt not to try to deceive you as much when they have to see you. It's easier to deceive a person that's on the other end of the computer. Am I right or wrong?
Not nowadays, because nowadays you can look somebody right in their face and still not be the person that you really think you're talking to.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
I just seen a video on YouTube. It was a parody of a guy picked up a woman, and they went back to her house, and she said, "Give me a second." She went in her bathroom, took the tissue out her bra, took the eyelashes off, popped the balloon for the butt. And by the time she came back out, she was a whole different person.
That's like in that movie, "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker." Y'all remember that? Where the girl, he's with the girl, and she got a fake leg, a fake eye, take the wig off. It was so funny.
Fake leg, fake eye. You gotta tell me that before we even start getting drinks and talking and stuff like that. At least the fake eye part.
But you know what? I guess that's true because nowadays we do try to we're not real anymore. Because if you think about it, this brings up a new conversation, though. We have people who, I mean, I'm like this. If you want to alter yourself, that's you. That's not what the issue is, whether you should or should not. We're having a conversation about the fact that, yeah, face to face is better. But the fact that, how would you feel if you met a guy and he had fake pecs? All right, okay, there he is because he don't bought them, but he got the pecs. He got the pecs put in. He got a penile enlargement. He done changed the color of his eyes. Got some hair plugs and stuff. How would you feel if you found out that the guy that you're dating had all that done? Would it change your outlook on him or how you feel about him? How you think about
Yes.
him?
Yes. For women, yes. Women don't like to be deceived no matter
Okay,
what it
wait a minute,
is.
wait a minute. The women, you don't answer for them.
Do you like to be deceived? Would you date a
No, okay. Well, what's the difference? Would you date a woman that has a BBL, that had breast implants, that got on a wig, fake eyelashes, fake nails?
unfortunately I have. So
You date
yeah.
someone with a BBL?
No, not BBL.
Fake boobs?
No, not fake boobs, but the wigs and stuff.
Oh,
All
well,
that.
okay, so
I'll be okay with BBL as long as it ain't messed up.
my thing is, we're not even, everything in our world now is becoming like fake, pseudo,
Fart.
false. It's not, we don't like anything the way it should be or the way it was made or created to be. We want to alter everything, including ourselves. I was watching, I don't know if any of y'all you watched this reality show back in the day, Flavor of Love. Anybody remember that show?
That's with Delicious in New York.
Yeah, okay, so the lady New York. Since the show, and she became quite popular because she was a standout person in Flavor of Love. Um, she didn't like the way she looked. So she has altered herself. I think she's had 3 or 4 breast jobs to the point where she had to go on botch, not once, not twice, but 3 times because her breasts were literally killing her. But the first time they slid all the way down, and so she had to get them fixed. Then the second time, whatever they made them with, it was her body kept rejecting it, and she didn't want to get them taken out, even though they were physically making her ill. But she made her image on the boobs. She done got her nose done. If you see New York today compared to her on Flavor of Love, 2 different women. 2 different women. I I think one should be genuine, but it seems like we have more people now who don't like who they are, who they were created to be. And it's funny because back in the day when you couldn't afford to get any of this stuff done, you had to learn to love the person you were because you didn't have the money to be able to go get a BBL or breast implants. They were fake lashes back in the 70s and stuff and wigs, but weave and all that. When I was in school, I think the most I remember I wore some Afro puffs when I was in 6th grade one day because my mom had them, and so I begged her to let me wear Afro puffs to school. That was the extent of my wigs and hair pieces in school.
Like you wore an Afro puff wig?
No, 2 Afro.
Oh.
1 puff here and 1 puff
I
there.
thought you had a
Yeah, I had. Well, yeah. But my thing is, we don't want to be who we are.
She talking about
We
the song the rest of your life. I'm sorry.
if you want to be happy for the rest of your life. I don't remember that.
I, I hear a song in my head.
Who sings that?
I mean, I'm thinking of a different song. I think Auntie just texted you.
Oh, did she? Where did it go?
She said, "Did you get my message?" My auntie over there waiting.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
I'll tell her you over here doing a live and she up there waiting. How long how long she been texted you?
She just did 8:49.
At 8:53.
Is it gonna let me go back?
Go get beauty.
Where is it at?
I don't know. Just go back to your thing.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to get off. because when I first came on, I said that I ended up at my son's house because my sister had to have an MRI tonight, and I dropped her off at the hospital, and she is done. So I thought I would come on and do a quick little live. I know y'all ain't used to this, me getting off this soon.
Make an ugly woman your wife. Oh,
Oh, make an ugly woman your wife. So we'll have to do a part two. My son says he wants to do it on the night when we drinking. So he has to do a sip and slurp Saturday. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday. I pray that your week will start out well. For those who got the snow, be careful. Don't slip out there in the snow and ice. Wrap up. And I will talk to you guys later. Say bye.
by peaches and cream.
Okay, just say bye to everybody. He gonna sit here. He gonna tell me go pick up my auntie, but he gonna sit here and name all y'all names. Just say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Well, he fired, y'all. He fired.